years down the line, you're going to call election. I was so cano, and your second tribe, you know what you want. It is all tries all bad peace, and I guess I can be if I was so covered as I had I tried to cook Catman, and then some chiefs to shut your move started out. That's what already cause it can be a
Mera say Abrante, one fa me no and count na fee. Mena me hon ton ade mrana emfa de aka no ento aso yemfa or frefo nso eto aso toso channel so from hello morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Odi.
If I'm trying to do Augustine and I can
Kaswa mami tio.
This must one the person kind of say. Mama dear, maka someone can ask my mother can be and Timothy and Anna and Yama Papa now I am. And then I'm about one more day in for a while. And I'm at 70. Maka some more time, no
So me da say onso baso da say papa say onso de o concern e de aba ye fa ba ko e de aka ho hye no so fa ma me kai say na 2TV Ash FM Nap Radio and afi Oman FM kan city abusua no eno no hello morning. Hello good morning. Okay me obeba so no na ye de no be twa to hello morning.
Hello good morning Zamova.
Odi openi
Madia what ya dinga no.
Ya wa mi tio.
Bato I'm the Freddie to man penku kwa jaba no. Kama. Uni student na bi skale to man penku kwa do. Enda we bia ebian kin Freddie to saben for tifie. Ase o tati edit for station no. No ma say aben bia na de benefit na oba o de ba. So that education benefit are buying now. I'm not buying the buy. Our promotion say the education is having got to feel. Then I'm aware of party Ghana. No my baby woman. Don't be financed from. Don't want the rule. Now put on Javano. I come. I really need to 40 years. You don't want by the kind of festival to say I found for you. Don't be financed from the mountain.
Yes, we are that central business. Yam fa di pakrono en toaso. Na fi men toma di emrane yam fa enkomo aka no emfa me toaso kai say yene national chairman New Patriotic Party ena ewo enkomodie anopay Freddie Blay ebe join ye na fi yene no edi nkomo. Hello morning. Hello good morning.
Hello good morning.
Openi udi ni baby akoze. Yes sir.
Atom chief.
Maminti.
Mi ye kenela tabe.
Maminti.
Pana hami beni manga onabu former member of parliament onabu ibinizana na nat abukma central MP. Eni ye chairman Gazin. No, you are busy. Or my union of five or ministers fight. I make a bejano to the actually. Within you like a mammy. In fact, if you know president, they had to meet. They will make a lele, the AR of the bar, a hammer. She's bejano to Nakashi. Kone ma economy admanager who the may unknown to Panamation. As an one good worker, one a good group, did you go into one face? The Kama Jalini or her. Free education, whatever. 1 district, 1 factory, 1 district, 1 warehouse. I've been a little community and government after me. Yes, I you are free, you can government there. Say, I'm be an akelele, which you could phone up phone. I mean, I say, you like it, or after you, but gonna be fair fight. No, I mean, not we don't like economy. You she present like it. And the benefit now revive economy than me about we. Or I revive economy because when this dynamic economy, you cry, no, about what I saw. You may not need to have to cheap the attack. You were challenging the economy. You are going to be a man to a man. You are measuring what maybe or attacking the eye. You might say, Chalo Maya.
Mamma, and no, I say, or can say, Yenyabotre and Fama Omanfm, more any casa. That I say no pay so or the Abbey. Come me to dear Abanafi, Edim Comarcano, a day at Twas. So Kai say. Said the Midi Kama Winyana and Tiano, Confanotia by Arisabia, ye na yet me abwa mo ama, and Fidia Hodo will be here a dear treaty cancer, yet to me to one more. A dear here, Papa will be any that cancer visit to fee, and yet be crying, maybe a fee, so on. And she said, you two are more be to say, and I was out to me, ashamed the ADB accounts number, Medina branch, Omanfm flood victims accounts number. But the number no to just kaka crazy a bit media tumno. Ebebo ebi no ma yo ma adwen se ebia na otwe kakra na odi atom. Obi aye na adwen se bosome kakra na odi atom. Ni nyina aye obi nso so aye na adwen ebi no wo abrochire mo de bi aba ni nyina ye hu aseda na Nyankopon ene de no eda mo ase. Ye wo momo number 0542869979 0542869979 Shannon so far 0542869979 eno momo number edin e wo so ye Kenneth e Japan na mum account number no ADB Madina branch account number no Omanfm flood victims account number 11310 000 0534 1001 11310 0000 534 1001 no ahye no so e de amame nyame adom na wo de kakra bi tuma ebeboa emaniema nyina atumi akoyie kan say appliances for so eboa ama wo sa atumi aka niema ye de siesie fie ma fie eye kama open fridge open tabletop fridge atọ open deep freezer atọ chest freezer atọ air conditioner atọ niema ye de siesie fie sa niema ni nyina no benya bi wo kan say appliances ya no aka ya hye no so fanko fo monko barrier omo ben police station abeka free pub junction omo ho amasama enso so omo ewo ho poku asensawam techiman enem ya ebebre ofra baby a wo no ebe direct am akọ fawo de.
My name is Nadidi. If you are looking for quality and authentic mobile phones and accessories, look no further than Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco Trading Enterprise deals in products such as iPhones, Samsung, Nokia, and all kinds of phones. We have accessories like hard drive, Bluetooth speakers, pen drive, and all kinds of phone accessories. We also deal in all brands of laptops. We are open for wholesales and retails. Franco Trading Enterprise, the home of quality mobile phones and accessories.
Franco Trading Enterprise, we have branches all over Ghana. You can also download Franco Trading app on Google Play Store.
The SIM card registration exercise is ongoing. Have you started your registration yet? If you have not, let me teach you how to register your SIM card starting from *404#. Remember, the Ghana card is the only ID required for SIM card registration in Ghana. First, dial *404#. You then select 1, register. After you select 1, register, you will be prompted to enter the Ghana card personal ID number. Remember that you do not need to add the hyphens. You will be prompted to confirm the Ghana card personal ID number you entered in the previous stage. Next, you will enter your surname as indicated on your Ghana card. Then type your first names. The next prompt is for you to enter your dates of birth in this format: day, month, year. You then select your gender, that is male or female. All the details you've entered will then be displayed for you to confirm if they are accurate. You will then receive a unique code via SMS or a flash message. If you do not see your unique code, dial *400# and the unique code with your name will be displayed on your phone. Good people of Ghana, this ends the first stage of your SIM card registration. Next step is to visit your service provider to complete the second stage. Remember that you may find your service providers at the customer care centers, shops of their agents or distributors, or any of the temporary registration points in your area. These are the requirements needed at the second stage: your phone, your SIM card, your Ghana card, and your digital address. Register your SIM card today. Start with *404# on your own, then visit your service provider to complete the process. For further information, call your service provider on 100 or the NCA's toll-free line on 0800 110 622.
Sending nam sikase mu no se senko yenipa na obi anko boa no so na se a obehwe ase.
Yes. Honorable, menya ni ntie kwampo se first chairman wo ye dru akranti no ba the best I bet say baton.
Yes.
Now, Honorable, I ne ese ka e wiase ho kire no. E wiase nyina kwa hunhiem. Ye ka wiase a omom bibidie European countries to say Germany, UK, Holland, Italy put the much on the dad, you know, you said that for more encounter, so France, Spain, North America, so America, so Canada. Mofa, you go Asian countries here, China, you go Japan. Oh, baby, economy collapse. First of all, COVID-19 buy from 2019. In fact, Boris Johnson was saying if yes, will be in one warrior budget 2019-2020 budget. What the COVID-19 a shame. Obian promise a COVID-19, but I'm and I saw be a dog COVID-19. I could have seen Yasin. A good young community and a Russia for twice Ukraine. So, if I could a World Bank report to be a wheat. Yeah, we are seeing food in a defeat. Almost about 70% in the free Ukraine and Russia. If I Ghana, dear, you did wheat to Ghana, about 60% if Ukraine. Flour, the idea Brodonia, the Adino. If Ukraine and Russia neighbor. If I fertilize a board by yet, I'm of production about form and near ma, some with you kind. Of a mekan was Yuki. Mese me pe anwa, ye pe anwa keke ato, ye nyabi, abawa me mena bawas, abawa ne, ye madum kutini ya kupe, ye bremi, anwa bremi. I'm of 2 liters. 2 liters of oil keke. You see, I know Yuki, 8 pounds. Oko shops are kesia, Oko shelves on out of stock, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. And the master, you know, and then my cost for Honoma, Ghana says so, coming to place years, ye come. Ye near Hosa, if you are sick boom.
You see, US rice, or limit here 3.
Yes, the US the Bakuko as I become who says a company, a Freddie say. Formula and you are near the man and Quara. Say, who's a one person who soon be and so on. Into the milk lady Gunia Friday that moment feed the bottom. I saw to. Omo a producer no, or more mistake be my MD before I suspending one. And not this if you other bases of my swat.
Yeah, crowd the tree and sign and say at this season, yeah, we. Adriane bo Ghana and Cassania Yadriano, and she had Toma your body in Abu. Banchina say, Meko niho, because I feel in Suno Shas, said on a broody and never heard that in answer. So, Asa, I'm a for and I feel never. Do can in album one, I just a hochino. I'm a fan. Oh, and it is up to say, I can make a who has a campaign put and can make teaching with the Biasa. Well, I'm a fast will be also with you when you feel. And the station be I can look at news via or call foreign news. Foreign news, I can be and can Russia for the UK for top. See, there be a COVID-19 in Mercos and can go for Juma. COVID-19 by British Airlines, any more than 3,000 in Musu. It market your taste, but Ghana until be a catch soon. I take a 4 sorry, it's a 14 if you be 8 months. Leave me online here that about to say to teach the back. I bet you Moka, Emma is so free. Emma and Kania eating Kania was to be 50%. And the Mofa baby Druno. A real economy is in a mess. 4 prices. One of the catchers is 4 price and a coffin. And young form. Inflation I can't get a 20%. No. America for the since 1980 and call say that Akosro. UK for the since 1972 and call say that Akosro. And for growth rate apart from Ghana for they say they go positive, Italy for the negative. God, the mamma no say na and crowd the mammy if national chairman. So when him say national chairman. Say nipa no bi about crowd no cancer be call Omanfm in the tour. If you crowd be cancer any person akọ yes, that's true. What to recover. Yes. So auntie mama and now say na fe menkai will send 2 TV Omanfm, Ash FM, Nap Radio. Ya ye crowd ora Freddie Blay ono nso ababedu ya ye den komo no eba beto aso na fe ye de aka ni nyina aka me din e de amufa boache God na saribidi akonso aseda e odia se oba e de chairman enkra e de ebreye ye den komo no afei e na ye de ebe hye ase kai na hye no so me di kan bo anya ntie se anopei ye ne national chairman e na ewo enkobodie nyame ya aduma wa ba betena ase de na chese ni aka ni nyina no ye de ebeto aso ye ba be hwe general governance amemwo no said the city ye ba be hwe party nsem ono ankasa kra national chairman akwaba chairman yeso adwuma do so aye ni nyina wa bre what do you do kakra as ni pa bi sa be cross o efi Dear Chia, we quite know we are back. We quite know we are back.
Okay. What you gonna do, son?
Okay. Okay.
See, I can't show there. My cherry can
yes.
Traffic is so.
Yes, that's it. That's a pass. Ubrinano, you're too inside the free war. What to me about do. Yan shall see. Nkomo bebre no na ekoso ewo krom wa we MPP national chairman nim say dipa no bi ba ho e de nkomodi ahodo bebre e ba so ye hyase ne de pa na obedi ka kansa ne hyase
oh ai better kakri atunu le biti de ai o gasia na nyere ken wa cheche sempi amanyo na ni ahonchira wiazi na yakom na waka Ghana for so binu ha wanta see nemum anwana all media houses today man effectful to wasara na wachechi mama mamfu atase oyin ahonchire yewo Ghana Yamishre Yanala Papa Mans Nyama Hora Abafuga friend their natural resources and more importantly human resources in the OP. And what you are about my Irazi na Yarokobi COVID-19 in Kankan. For I want to work about Ukraine on Russia for Monasemia Wabea Warokuya Wamaina and so the watcher more. When we did it on Cherbiara Bushum, Namaboa. Naya, Missy Yashaman, the good management, about the husband of the economy. Wama Yanakoran quite resilient, as a Hochanka Crow. Let's admit it. And nobody will deny that, except Ewana Sebi want to take advantage of that and then do propaganda. They are safe that is because Nana Dankwa Kufa do not ban no any on our board will Gani Srina 1 year nama watching our level. Because before the COVID didn't pull out your ass, papa.
If you want to say, no, Crefi say, a buying Kabai will quite wait me a fast one, and watch another from Kaka. For example, fuel, a boa, a dance war, any buying percentage, a minimum cancer buying test of prices of goods and services, a beba for Munji, a buying can't be in a watch and one.
I know, papa. You are a canoe, I am quite there. Little taxes and our taxes in man can little good. No, now the full be no cado. Then, I'm an amazing going through that.
Mention that Mento and Cavapantiano amount, Nesuka Kraman.
Say, I'm an amazing Bajatum there. I'd say put a Africa awkward hurricane or something there. Even United States one.
Yes.
Full, of course, one put more.
Yes.
Quite a lot of countries, Nigeria is a form queue when you've been put up. The prices now go up. And for that matter, what will be the option? Look at that, maybe remove all the taxes. How many years can put all that way? Education. When you can put all that way, health. When you can put all that of free SHS going. When you can subsidize the light now, yes, sir. When you can put on that I shall go to say, Surutri, the woman of Rutin say, can us all an agenda to make the roads motorable, to make it so that goods and services can go around, and then for some of them, why now you lose your jobs. Exactly this country, even in the COVID time, and now the made it sure this government that you lose your jobs. They are bad, our children bad too much. We help it in trying to do that, helping ourselves, ensure that some of these hardships, will not hit us too hard. Like a country like Sri Lanka and like Kawana, it has been husbanded very well. It's been managed very well. Of course, it doesn't mean that there wouldn't be the difficulties.
In COVID, na chairman na aban ye nhye nsuo nkane anom ne adna to say mitigation say koso ye ba ye nim ya ye bie borders ne ade e de na aban ya wo hu ne say e kushi na manfo kakra.
Trade is going on cross borders. Because a bit more high, many people have or turn or bese or turn adao and nama or echi been so or kwaba been so the BB fee Africa serba a mom na a bit answer at the bureau call Togo at the bureau call Burkina Faso. When there is trade, people get jobs. When there is trade, Faso Baba. When there is trade, Ujuma Baba. When there is trade, the impact of the hardships across the world will be reduced. Ghana is the center to the West Coast. It's a borders, which is good. Of course, a close border, a shadow, a close border now, a valuable pension own citizens. We closed the border because of the COVID threat, which was a serious threat. And the whole world, it was a very serious. And we protected our borders to make sure that we don't feel COVID disease in our family. Of course, so, irrespective of that, it also happened. But it was reduced. And we managed it well. Now say I've been paged them. I mean, you can say the first now.
Yeah, close, yeah.
When you need that, what today, you want to make sure that some of those hardships now we are facing will be reduced. It will translate into other things. It will reduce the difficulties in terms of goods and services production and prices and so on. Ghana government, particularly MPP, have restrictive government on the economy. And the price control economy. You open up, demand and supply, nobody determine prices. It should have cost. Even if it was unfair, the chili, when the services are flowing, when the goods are flowing, when the fuel is there, we have it quite in abundance now. Prices in Babalo. It's a book there, Yakwa, which you can.
The national chairman of agitation say course labor front to be one yes we no strike across for the affair na abana wie na what it na hwe say enka bi adwumayefo mo kra na be hu say oh we are seeing na say na ekoso na so ha no ase still ano e hye kakra eda aban so a amanyo semu no eye nwanwa
onya nwanwa na mamam kaw there the labor front workers in this country have been patient with Ghana government.
Okay.
They have been very understanding. The Minister for Labor, no, Godo, and P4. I catch any match on one. What I say? No quarrels any there. Also, they are leaders of their unions, and they know the strike, nobody PR say, man. When you there, they abandon the little now. On the Bible must say that the father will not give a son a stone when he asks for bread, and the bread is available. But at the moment, I'm watching the happen until agitation for increasing salaries and allowances and so forth. I am there. I brought the crackers walk. I said, what I say. About so. What are you obeying? Now, Uncle just taught the economy to the extent there. Obey in the Yaka home, Wama, World Bank, other institutions, you will deal across the world, you know, over Tassano. And I will praise the labor front there. It means not too extreme like in some other countries. It's not in Ghana here, people salaries flow. And mind you, it's the most of our revenue in this country are salaried workers on government payroll. I want to take a greater percentage of what revenues come from whatever resources we have. I want to pay it to them. But other people who work on their own, other people who do trading, other people who are farming, other people who go to go and look for food from the sea by catching fish and distributing it. When in our country we spread it. And therefore we pleaded with labor. And they have been quite understanding. Of course, there could be here and there agitation. It will go up and come down. Fortunately, we are surviving it. And Ghana is on course.
National Chairman, New Patriotic Party, and the Chairman, the youth of this country, Ghana, Mebuno, I mean, agitations, what to be? I don't know, Mamma Bruno Manye.
Unemployment is a global challenge. And we've done a little well, comparatively. But it's worse somewhere else, and therefore we should be satisfied with ourselves. The biggest room is room for improvement. Now, when you have been quite a number of young men coming out from school, they are churning out a lot of them because Ghana had a population in terms of brackets, youth, the biggest portion, and they are all looking for jobs. It's good. Dignity. Labor itself dignifies anybody who works so that you could put food on your table. Now, Ben, you're the way you are. Then you had the 1D, 1F, get the construction of dams here and there, input steps of fertilizer and so forth. Ukraine and say, well, my fertilizer in a way. Ghana, Nobana, Zina, Pure, the pharmacy, of course, white collar job is a little difficult to come. The state cannot absorb all other young men and women are well, but let's open up. Private sector is the engine of growth. And this is what we are trying to do. Open up industry. In this country, the GDP went down, particularly in the industrial sector. Banana will pick up. Banana, agriculture will pick up. Banana, service industry, tourism and so forth. No declare Kofusu or Babel, Nina will pick up or absorb the labor, absorb the young men and women. I also want to encourage them. But me, I want to say that we want to encourage young men for startup. Okay. One side the Juma and now one whatever they could do to employ themselves and employ others. We want to do that. Mind you, in terms of statistics, it is this government that has employed quite a number of people. In terms of the health industry, necessary. And when you want to come, what are you doing? You've been work training where we understand what's the fee when you absorb one. Teachers now, they will absorb one. A lot of people have been absorbed. We created even 150 jobs in terms of NACOM. Of course, many of them are pushing into various sectors of the economy. Now, it is not enough yet. As I said, there is always room for improvement. I believe with the Ukrainian war now, the number performing, the economy is expanding. A lot of people get it.
National Chairman, party government relationships, as you say?
It's quite good. Yesterday, for example, we were at a meeting. Now, I don't allow which one you can baby. And all our needs will be satisfied. And party, is different from government. And we must understand that. Of course, okay, party for now, I tell you, we back government, we supported government, we brought government to come into power so that you feel the advantage in but it's a national cake, the state, and therefore it should be spread. But Uber with Banner Recharge and the Uber, but big crack. Now, in such a way, I don't think that is what we. A lot of people may not even be party supporters, but they are Ghanaians, citizens of this country. We work together. A channel why and Biraba, next time Biraba. We trying to spread it, trying to do well, but of course sometimes our own party membership all over may agitate a little, may not be happy here and there, but we're trying to make it work.
Chairman, it was a party no was say in terms of governance. We are now more bibi kakra input kum.
Oh, why not? I mean, only General Secretary, we are members of cabinet.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
I mean, observe more and listen more. Because, of course, I'm not a minister.
Yeah, okay.
And I don't take good. But honestly, I thank government is making good efforts. They take time to explain and to make us also, let's say, representatives of our party and such in government issues in our mind. We draw the attention of government. I had the I had no problem when we are some banking sector now, even your friend Galamsey, we talk about it. Galamsey, Bumna, Mobunina, that one and them grassy, you know way. That's what I say, assassin, what I say, and it's a give and take. We talk about it. Even now, because of that, government decided to create community mining so that it doesn't spoil. But even then, there are a few problems going around, challenges. Now, but terrible, you know, you could do. The party follows so, Pinala Tassi, Dudanala Tassi, and saying, elections. It's been 1 year happy. They may even change their own leadership.
Party, tell me about elections. No, so essence of our cancer more see because meetings now the general secretary more party position. A bit more call for reshuffle, na reshuffle. Me did some also party. More party no. Any abanye some more kita hudi dia. Some komudi na eko so party. Mujina he.
It's an expression of the what goes on in our cabinet. I'm not supposed to reveal.
Yes.
Now, a reshuffle day. Come on, check. Oh here.
Okay.
Why not? I'm the issue actually.
To
I'm the onion can.
Yeah.
Until they may be a bit too cozy in the position that they occupy. One idea is also a bit. They don't have more ideas. And it's better sometimes, also to make a few changes. Changes sometimes bring a renewed energy. Changes sometimes, new ideas, new limbs to come and continue. I personally am not speaking for and on behalf of anybody in this when you have asked them. Or come on, you should football bank here. Very good. It will happen.
Elsewhere, reshuffle, US, UK, advanced countries are Omo and reshuffle. TB Omo Binum said because of that into reshuffle here. No better than
well, when you want to again, we're part of the world and on your possession.
Okay.
Or your responsibility about the movie. It's because of course government has only 4 years at a time. But Nanadu Danko Kufa in the government and 4 years of higher a little 4 years before. They good year good another one 8 years. Definitely Constitution said that there will be a change. He will not be president. It doesn't mean that ministers on your 1 hour 7 they should serve also for 8 years. He has. That's why I'm saying, come on, what's here? So that would have been helpful. We are fair one to other countries of Canada. They shouldn't be. I don't believe in that. I don't at all. Many countries sometimes. There is at least a misculture sometimes to make sure that new policies, new ideas towards government's mandate is fulfilled. That's what I would say.
I was for the National Chairman, New Patriotic Party, Freddie, Worsemao, Blay, and AD and Komo, on one casa, the personal position, they said, reshuffle a bar, a bois, in so cherry to a moi, a ye, if you so on one casa, the personal position, and no. Young Komo, dear AD, no, ye share general governance ye hwe Omanfm issues omo raise afi ye hwe niema boa ekoso de na akofa ba afi ne eba proper party management ne de ntie ho be hia se MPP betumi abreki age obani from 1992 ya bakosemu no ye kon 8 years na we call na 8 years na we aba na 8 years na we call sa na bi no mo ekeka oni sa for ne ya adwen.
No, I don't think. Of course, a president is waiting for 4 years, sometimes even 4 years. Now that's what happens. Party could stay in power for years. In Malaysia, in Singapore, America, party stays, and they do well. Tunisia, elsewhere, at South Africa, the ANC has been in power for a while. Of course, the individuals are okay. Say reshuffle
on your fee. Then a mobile my
go for vacant P. The when you I want to pure 1 pure 7. Which was show us what your Birmano, excuse my language. No, I share one. No man what say. I had the Nalampa will satisfy people and they see call and they see members and they will not be happy with you. Some of the citizens too. If they don't look through the window of the Sharknad, they would know that maybe you built a skyscraper. The diseases are there. The statistics, we don't want to eat statistics, that's fair enough. But they are there. GDP going up, roads being made. Say this year of roads. Crashing, even in Kranaya, say, roads are being made, double roads. Meantime, everything is going on. Education policy is yielding good results. You know, you can one day one F long coffee, and a growing energy, and the data. I mean, you could see results. Many of them have been finished, and then you complained or you pointed out the jobs.
Yes,
created. Although it hasn't come out just like that. Abandoned. Such a land on Cherbia, every year it takes time. Crack. Fortunately, a few tons of COVID and so far, but I would have said that we were doing very well. Comparatively, Mama kind of, let me compare Cherbia. Maybe West African countries, our neighbors now, Ghana, we are pushing ahead, we are doing well. I want to pinpoint one project that this is the best project, but I'll tell infrastructure. NDC used to say that
yes,
okay, the one infrastructure. We see 122 hospitals. The Canada agenda 111. You could use hospitals, regional hospitals. Either we are refurbishing them or we are building new ones. Schools, B. When you are doing more of these things, and you don't even take time to count. Down here, conference, yeah. Yes. Took about 3 hours on his feet. Pinpointed exactly what has been done. Pinpointed IT, what we are doing to revitalize and make sure that we are up to date and well standards. Nyame pure wa abeni shase things are going well. Even look at the E11 publicity because the world is moving towards electronics and everything else. You need to do that so that taxes could be easily. You cannot that because you be down to your taxes also. You do it when you have got your card. Whatever it is, and before you undertake anything, you can stay home and pay whatever you are. And go to Mbako hospital and pay BBLA where you want to buy your drugs now. Go to Musaka. Everything else is being done properly. If this party, if MPP is giving another 10 lease of life, this country will change very well. And that, to me, is the achievement. Sir Anta, what's the Suruto, Lufa, Nada, and the Bechan, say, Suruta. If you would name me prayer, you see it in your own, with your own eyes there. Things are moving on. But sometimes, unless you compare, unless you look at what happened the years before, unless you compare the statistics, inflation, in our time, what has happened to the previous years, or even neighbor countries now, you would there to say going on. We take it for granted. But I must be honest, MPP has achieved a lot within this 5 years.
National Chairman, the uncommon over na wie na me said the okay mugusu amo ye mo hwehwe to bring out obia obeli dimo partners the flag bearer so bibia is smooth.
Of course, I wouldn't say smooth. Policies are just smooth. I am a proper crack. Friendly hostilities.
Okay.
I've been given the opportunity to serve my country in that place. A very chairman, but no me a presidency. No me more. Now we have, as we say, capable people. In your normal, in the feature say group. Then you reach go bia obegire onyata or easy. I wouldn't say it is too smooth, but I know that it will be done inshallah. It will be done very well to your satisfaction. I want manka FM station been so supportive, been so nice, been doing very well. Sometimes you do it without counting the cost. You do it without looking for the reward doesn't appear to come easily, but you work. And we appreciate that, more than appreciate that. Now, what ought to come happening in there? The economy will improve.
Okay.
Your business will come up.
Okay.
Everybody will be satisfied.
Okay.
You come, you look around now, chance. But MPP needs to do that. And you declare a decision.
Will you call for politically a battle na mobekwa akoto na mode you obi lead partners flag bearer se ba say yem pick obi a enka wo de wani hwe omo ayi omo na nka betumi pick obi aso obi nsa say igidi say ye de we kwa be yi.
Oh, if you tell me this now, it is not fair to me and it's not fair to my party members. My chairman, I'm the member superintendent on what is happening. I'm going to one worry or come out very capable.
Okay.
I admire them, I've worked with many of them, I know them, how good they are, and how capable they could do the job. Nah,
if you want to say 2008, one managing a year, Mama Kwama Nipa 17, 18 in our this time around, I said to me, shed them, now to managing year and son, I didn't correct you. I want to understand for the bad.
You're managing year, shed them, question them, or yeah, I'm an Amanuka, million supporters. I'm feeling now people get angry with us.
Okay.
It's management, yes, but it's openly we should manage it. And when they will understand. Sometimes it's difficult to convince them, but we'll find a way to make sure that the choice we come out with it.
And Comodian, which said the AC Corona, and this is bringing back John Mahama. Then maybe our past national chairman of the party be a strategy because only I don't advice or you'll be at home.
Don't take him for granted. I won't take NDC for granted. NDC is a formidable opponent. I won't say that it's a pushover. That's why we should prepare.
Okay.
That's why we should come make sure manage it very well to make sure that the best person is there. But not only, it doesn't depend on just the presidency. Depends on the good party.
Okay.
Depends on individuals if we choose one to man or take a study. It depends on our message that we will have. Depends on what we've done on the ground. And yet, just elections, we manage the economy, husband it. Now, a man for when you are there. So, was the manager continue to over time, now we come out with the best results. I wouldn't say that our target is this. We prepare very good preparation. Any opponent that comes up to know, we'll take him, her or him.
Are you convinced that the next election NPP ever win it 2024? I Bisam Dagor Benny, Kateni Arugri. Now,
I can't show that we've done very well.
Okay.
Continue to do well.
Okay.
Only little problem we've encountered about the economy is because of this Ukrainian and COVID-19. But the pundits are already in accord, an agreement that come a few months from now, the economy will not go nose dive. It will move up. Ghanaians will be. I mean, it doesn't depend only on the economy. Depends on our attitude, selflessness. Depends on how we tackle corruption very strongly. Perception of the corruption, how we fight it, how people will know that they can't beg them in their free pocket. Because NDC is going on that kind of a tangent, making it look like that everybody in MPP is corrupt, everything is that. They make Ghanaians get angry. We should be very careful.
Na sasa na NDC for kano no kure bi ni baby.
No kware na nyim. Man kada ekro biara mu men sakura nyim. Man kada we have government of angels. Made up of angels. No, I wouldn't say so. It's a in some cases it's perception and greater. But there could be instances which we should be. That's why we are making sure President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo is making sure that we have the institutions, empowering the institutions that deal with corruption.
Are you satisfied with the reaction towards corruption?
Definitely, I'm satisfied. It's not as I say, angels.
Okay.
It's a question of what you put on the ground. You make sure the police forces, they themselves should be upright, work. You make sure the commission shrug, you empower them. The AG's department, public prosecutor's office, and all other institutions will investigate. CID, police, and you arm them enough. The Ministry of Justice, and then you make sure things are working well so that they check corruption. There will be individuals who cross the line, the red line. You make sure the question will be blown, they'll be dealt with. This is what we do. Strong institutions. It's not an issue of individuals. And if it comes to the individuals, I think sufficiently the president has proved that he is good and not corrupt. But still, perception is there. Some even go to outside to go and tell all kinds of stories for those who have not visited here to say that the index is saying that you are going up or this, that. But it's those of us here who see the work with. I'm feeling empowered. The media, particularly the social media, will even put up sometimes pure fabrication and give that impression. I think that is the policy, the agitation, the propaganda from the account. But you must therefore educate Ghanaians. You must therefore fight that perception. We need to do that. It's not just the good works. For the good works, I take it for granted that you good. Now perception, now it will take a better part of the citizenry, and that's what I fear we should focus on.
A national chairman, Medo say, what can Sebema be be no ama me nina enti Edibesia, but the onwabedi 1 penny half was another 4 years. Also, or person was baby, which is about the before from be ever by John Dramani Mahama. Some Namuya more Russia with your field.
I'm over office. You've been very nice. It's a nice guy. But maybe when the time why
because still our best now.
Well, that's what the Ghanaians will decide.
Okay.
Send this for or feel the way you'll be alabio. No, when you're best and and the can.
Yeah, a baby now, baby, my Kai say, Anka Bema baby, one baby. Say, you've been a horse from what you said, you would be someone other somebody. What's my bread? I mean, Nigeria for a walk on us and be there. It won't come again. Wait till we left for office. Wait, no, forget where. That's what it's. Raphael David Assy.
But that was
nice comment.
The whole station.
Yes, I bra.
Well, if you invite me,
okay.
I have more from one. See, once a while. When
the doctor ever find video be
that one has.
Yes, that's it. Oh, my best sounds so quiet here. Or anti Blay.
Where it's a free now.
Anti Blay wabana.
Obey no Hassan.
Or some year. The added Freddie Worsemao Blay, national chairman for the New Patriotic Party in the Edin Command. And if you had for a free Solomon Sasumensa, God Nasa Vidia Coslas in Tiaboaji, or Saberema, and a senior reporter before Jikum. Jifa Baku Focus. Kwasininsi Randy Safo Ejano Yadamunina se Mimidi Edia Amfabo just that Cassia Panso Kwama ye T4 or messages no Monfanchame Samanka and Breno Ekopa Nyamea Duma Edwada Ibishia Akron.